Yeah, my name is Andrei Engh, so I'm 31 years old, married, like sport, and also right now, yeah, I'm a head coach of Karminecorp. Yeah, I think I have been playing video games. I participated first time on my LAN. It was CS 1.6, I think. Throughout all my career, I always have a, let's say, IGL or some captain roles. Yeah, I played in the best CIS team and one of the best EU teams in Overwatch. I was twice a captain of national team. So let's say before Valorant, I was already a very experienced player and person. Yeah, in Valorant, I'm well known as a Gambit head coach. So it's not, it's. Let's say I was lucky. As a coach, yeah, I was very, very lucky. I got mega good team. After Gambit, so when we disbanded, I decided that right now there is no like challengers, challengers anymore. So I need to learn English because I didn't speak 1 year ago. I didn't speak English at all. I didn't have any offers except like Karmine Corp. I'm not gonna like from tier 1 teams. But Karmine, they showed since like from the first. I feel like. Since the beginning, they showed to me they are very serious. They wanna rebuild the team and they wanna find the best possible coach for them. I will have some challenges, let's say. And here, yeah, I wanna try and change many things here.
Ça va?
Ça va toi?
Comme un dimanche. Aujourd'hui, c'est minimum d'effort pour maximum de rentabilité. On parle d'efficience dans les sciences du sport. Aujourd'hui, c'est jour d'autonomie. Eux, ils travaillent, c'est-à-dire que je fais rien du tout et qu'ils doivent se rappeler de tout ce qu'on a à faire pendant la journée. Ce qui me permet de me focaliser sur ce que tu peux pas filmer, mais toutes les données qui sont là, mais aussi de les responsabiliser. Parce que faire de l'e-sport, c'est aussi être professionnel et responsable.
Non, I'm joking. Sais, manger, frère. Oh, can you repeat? Goal for today is the same with the feedback from coaches.
Okay, thank you.
Marcel, you go.
Sleep was okay. Goals for today are to be more vocal and just be more say the way I say things. I want to say it better. Chill out the comms. Be active in the comms to chill out the comms. Like if the comms are crazy, just try to chill it out during the round rather than just letting it happen. And yeah.
I slept really good. Today I will focus on Magnum things, like the conversation I have with Magnum, in terms of communication, things like that. And yeah, have fun and give everything because it's only 2 brags. So yeah, you want to start right now. Thank you, Thomas, for your participation.
Thank you, Thomas. No problem.
Oh yeah, I did his notes. I will put him the time after now.
That shit hurt as fuck.
Oh no, his hands.
Bro, it's literally look at it. You do what I did. I did this. Like a basketball, like a boom, yeah. Okay. Hey. Dude, I know, I was saying, I grabbed this. I was trying to pull up things, but I couldn't do it. So I did this, and it fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bit of that.
Yeah, it was brain dead. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but you get what I mean.
Can you put on your Lexi? Put your background.
Oh my god, Martin, where did you buy these? Look so good on you, man. What's
You're looking exactly the same.
I wouldn't even say my name stuck. When you say stuck, it means
Oh, bro, you can have a screenshot of
in the door or
this.
something.
That would be good, yes. Yeah. On the and do it. You do it again. Next time you do again.
It's snack day Master Chef edition.
I can do it. You can record me after doing it. I can do it now. Okay. So guys, my name is Ewan. I'm former coach of Karminecorp, Valorant team. So right now I'm doing the snacks because the boys are finishing the pracs. So now I'm doing the snake, so we put a little bit of, you can check here, muesli, mousse, I don't know how to say in English, choco mousse, really good. And after we put a little bit of protein, we put a little bit of this, it's really good. Skyr, yeah. We put some honey, and you put only a little bit because I'm not a really fan of this. So a little bit.
Only a little bit.
That's almost all the skyr we had in stock.
I'm selfish. And now it's over.
And you don't put fruits in it.
Yeah, you can put, but I don't want. So.
Yeah, but does you and want?
I'm doing
It's
It's family day.
It's Sunday, so it's Tottenham with me.
Après, on a gagné assez. Pour l'instant, 2024, 100% de minerai sur assez. Là, c'est complètement open, non? On va tirer une passe middle, mais c'est pour un adversaire.
How I build the rosters. When we talked first time with Clement, I said to him that I wanna build a team that will be very attractive for viewers. So it means we're gonna be maybe sometimes even like very aggressive. Let's say game style, we're gonna be very aggressive. As right now, you know, we choose Magnum. Yeah, he just insane in many aspects, and I feel like he's a mega exceptional player, and people underestimate him a lot. He even wanted to reject some offers from tier 1 teams, like franchise teams, to be IGL in tier 2, because that's how strong he wanted to be IGL. That's like, for him it was like IGL, it's like it's his future, let's say.
But for that, what I'm gonna ask you to do is, do you have your phone?
No. Yes. Yeah.
So, for the physics test, what I'm gonna ask you to do is to get your art base, your art pulse. For that, someone knows how to do it actually, how to calculate your art pulse. Now we start the test. We're gonna do 30 squats.
30 squats.
Yeah. In 30 squats in 45 seconds. So, for the squat position, we go like that, and you stop when you have the angle, like the 90 degrees angle, like that. 1, 2, 3, you can slow down. 4. On a fait une petite introduction, parce que c'est pas complet, mais on a fait une introduction au test de mobilité, au test de résistance à l'effort. C'était un peu particulier aujourd'hui parce que c'était la première séance, mais je voulais les introduire au fait d'être capable de prendre leur pouls eux-mêmes, parce que ça sert dans notre quotidien pour la récupération à cause des trajets, à cause des voyages, à cause des changements d'environnement. C'est bien d'être capable de pouvoir prendre son pouls déjà en journalier. C'est important d'avoir au moins les minimums de flexibilité pour éviter qu'il y ait de la blessure à cause des mouvements répétitifs et à cause de cette position assise prolongée. Et ensuite, à partir de la semaine prochaine, on le fera toutes les semaines pour qu'on ait au moins une mesure de leur état de santé physique qui viendra compléter en fait toutes les données qu'on récolte déjà sur l'état de santé mental et social.
So at the same time with Magnum, I wanted to pick some aggressive and very creative players. One of them was Narate. During my time on TSM, I remember I watched their games when he played for Mad Lions, and I was really impressed by his creativity and the way how he is thinking. And I feel like, oh, this guy can be like mega good, and I need to pick him up. And with Shin, it was very obvious for me. In EU, we don't have a lot of good smokers, so yeah, it just was pretty obvious. Marty, yeah, also he impressed me from, I feel like, immediately. Like, we tested like 3 or 4 duelists before him, and from the first day I remember we just played some pracs. He just was insane, like really insane. If you have some experience, you can see let's say potential, like just unlimited potential. These 3 players, they were kind of our foundation. And I said, Magnum, you're as IGL, who you think should be here if you wanna like be, as I said before, aggressive, like who you feel like can fill this role and blah 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 blah, let's say. And I gave him all words from our trials, and he just was watching for maybe 1 or 2 days, and he said immediately Thomas.
Hello.
Targou, little interview. How was your day off? T'as fait quoi?
J'ai joué.
T'as fait combien sur le club radio?
Genre une dizaine.
Une dizaine? T'en penses quoi de Saken qui est pas tchal alors que double il est tchal?
Bah de toute façon il a jusqu'à la fin de la semaine là, sinon on appelle le sub.
MDR. Et t'en penses quoi de mon Rakan?
On va pas en parler.
Comment ça?
On va pas en parler de ton Rakan. J'ai plus envie de le voir dans ce Rakan.
I will take first 5 minutes of your time just to give you a bit of what we expect as coaching staff for the following week and the week after. I want you to remember these 3 dates. These 3 dates are really important. The first one because that's our first game for the spring split, so that's March 9th. Second date that is really important is the finals, and the third date is if we actually reach our goals, we go to MSI. So I want you to remember these 3 dates. I will discuss about these dates. For me, it's really important. It's how I'm able to visualize what's going to happen in the future weeks, right? Also, one thing that is really important, and I want to mention this, is Shays is available if you have any questions about solo queue, if you want any supervision, if you want any insight, or just someone to watch your games and have a bit of analysis about this. Shays will always be available, even if it's a bit sick, he's at home. I already discussed with him, I know he's discussing with you, Cabo. He can discuss with you, Saken or Targa, about whatever champion you want to pick him. Just use him as much as possible. Understood, Bob? Any question about what I said right now? Is it clear for everyone?
Can I choose solo as team activity?
No, you have to go. The rule for the team activity is just be first in the EO first, and then we discuss, okay? Alright.
Targa's only gonna play center back.
Okay. No, I don't know, Clem, if you can note everything that we're going to
No,
say.
I'm not gonna play Pike. If I want LP, I'm not gonna play Pike.
Pike is a function.
Anybody want to go first?
I mean, yeah, sure. Inside of the game, I think our communication is not so good. Like we don't always understand each other, what we want to do. And I think the same goes for plans. I think we don't have like that good idea of what we want to do together on the map.
In my opinion, what lacks the most is just team fighting, right? I think competitive games, I mean League of Legends games in general is all about like team fight and how you play around objectives, right? Like what your champion do, how you should play the fight.
I think you do, but try to do someone you don't really know, actually. That's the point. But at the end, everyone gonna present everything and everyone. You can answer whatever you want, but it has to be really personal, you know, something that you want to share to the group and to quote to them, you know.
What are you good at night?
At night? Wait, what? At the night?
No, at night. In night.
1 second.
This one. Someone. This one.
Yeah, I know. I need to take a picture. Okay. 1 second.
The someone.
In live?
Yeah, for free.
Okay. Who I am?
Yeah. Who are you?
Did you say my name or?
Actually, we skip this one. Go on the second one.
Okay. Good
What?
in
Yeah,
live?
good at live.
Play game. Yeah, play game. What do I apologize?
No, Raphael.
Raphael?
Raphael.
Just Raphael.
Raphael. R-A-P-H.
Rapper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Raphael.
He's 23 years old and he's from Belgium. He's good at League of Legends.
I hope.
What he appreciates with other people is talking and laughing and having a good time.
It's fine, that's good.
About my life, I just want to live my life the way I want it. It's pretty simple. I'm not philosophical. But I don't like, I really hate it when people try to please other people too much.
People try to what?
Please someone.
Peace?
Shellfish. To please other people. Like to make something for you, you know? But too much.
So I'm Bo. I'm good at League. I'm good at League of Legends. In games in general as well. He likes friendly people, like the most. His goals are to make words and travel a lot.
The what?
Trevor.
Trouble.
Trouble.
Trouble, yeah.
Trevor.
Yeah, trouble is good.
He hates being asked to do stuff he don't want to, like going to photo shoots.
Doing what? Wait, what? What
You don't like to do things outside or like doing photo shoots?
Yeah, I don't know.
And stuff like this, and play fun games to chill. He's impressed by having to talk to new people.
To share this moment with all of your teammates, and we'll get the habit of concluding all our workshop like that.
Appreciate it.
I'm so proud.
Stand up!
Comment ça s'est passé cette première journée de retour avec l'équipe?
Ça s'est franchement très bien passé. Je suis très content qu'on ait pu tout mettre à plat, qu'ils aient pu beaucoup discuter de tout ce qui allait pas, vers la direction dans laquelle on veut donner et insuffler à l'équipe. L'idée cette semaine, c'est vraiment de construire une cohésion autour du groupe. Déjà, on veut travailler sur les individualités et sur simplement qu'est-ce qu'être un bon humain dans cette structure, dans cette aventure, etc. Qu'est-ce que eux sont, quels sont leurs rêves, quelles sont leurs habitudes et qu'est-ce que ça représente pour eux. Petit à petit dans la semaine, on va aller davantage vers être un teammate pour ce groupe. Quels sont nos rêves d'équipe, quelles sont nos valeurs d'équipe, comment est-ce que moi je veux partager ça, partager mon temps, partager mon expérience avec mes coéquipiers. Et enfin on va arriver sur être un bon joueur dans le jeu mais aussi en dehors du jeu. Je veux qu'on puisse parler de nos rôles, que chacun puisse trouver sa place, sa position au sein de l'équipe et avoir justement ce côté entraide pour certains, ce côté motivationnel pour d'autres, ce côté bonne ambiance pour d'autres et que chacun puisse trouver sa place et son rôle au sein de l'équipe. C'est ce qu'on essaie de mettre en place cette semaine et enfin on va retourner petit à petit sur le jeu et d'avoir un fil conducteur sur toute cette semaine qu'on a co-construite.
Today I opened my game and I see what?
Oh, it's you in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Esports
In
in
a picture.
Of course. So basically you have many things, the schedule. So if you look at the February 20, look, it's
Oh my god, it's you. You play on Casey, right?
Yeah,
oh my
exactly.
god.
I'm a Casey player.
Oh my god, can you show your profile, please?
Yeah, sure, but now I will show some things, but I cannot show all of them because my resolution is shit. No leagues. Oh, you can see the kickoff, the stages and the shit. And now, basically, most interesting part, I cannot even see. Oh, fuck. No! No way! Go lower, go lower. Go lower. Go lower again. Oh, look. Karminecorp.
Oh, it's really you?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Look,
so it's
my pick actually. Yeah, it's Zach.
And
Look,
then
it's just right there.
Okay, and then Martin, right?
No, but they put me there because I'm sub.
And Martin,
Because like the other.
and Martin is IGL, right?
Martin duelist,
Oh, who's
Thomas
that guy?
duelist.
Oh, really young?
Yeah, very good guy, very promising guy.
Oh my god.
Might be the best player in the next year, maybe.
Oh my god. That's insane, no? I want to meet that guy actually. No?
Engh, can I please ask you a favor? Can we please do the match pictures in Valorant, please? I go with the pink one and you go with the orange one. Can you please do this, Engh? So you are saying no, Engh?
But what the fuck is this? They changed the white to something.
Ah yeah, that's it. So you don't want to be...
Can you put mine?
Well, this one is so good.
Directement, ça filme dès le matin. On nous agresse comme ça là. Get les pizzas. Après, ça fait des storylines, l'équipe LOL.
L'équipe LOL, il faut plus cordeur, etc.
C'est faux, regardez.
OMG, c'est Targamas.
Non, c'est pas moi. C'est le nouveau support de la KC.
Ah, c'est le nouveau support de la KC?
Le support au Winter il était pas ouf quoi, donc on a recruté un nouveau support, un nouveau talent de la solo queue, un jeune talent de 23 ans.
Ok, bah on a hâte de le voir sur stage apparemment.
Ouais, pareil, j'ai hâte de voir ce qu'il donne quoi. Parce que le support au Winter, franchement.
Even after this recent patches about Sky, her nerf, I still feel like we are ready to play every map, but some maps we have, let's say on some maps we have more layers. I would say I wanna use kickoff like a tournament where I wanna find our identity, because it's easy to say before tournament, like you know how you're gonna play, you know what's is working, but reality will be there. We will see our real game, our real level only when we start playing official matches. And for such a young team, we really, without playing clans right now, I cannot say specific goals. I have to be honest. Like, I don't wanna like say, oh yeah, we're gonna be like top 1, top 3, top whatever. I'm not that guy. I'm realist. What I feel like we should focus on, we need to find our identity, and we need to find what works better for us as a team. Really, I'm excited, and can't wait to see like office, the guys, the staff, hug all of them and like start laughing as always, because I like to laugh a lot, as you can see. For the fans, I want to say, of course, I'm happy to be here. I'm not gonna lie. I know that last year wasn't great. I'm not that guy again who will say something like, oh guys, we will be better, blah 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 blah, because I don't want to disrespect previous team. Only what I can say, we are working very hard to prove that we deserve to be here in the franchise, and we deserve represent our club. All of you need to understand that only I responsible here for the result and like everything. If you wanna write something, let's say after games, like bad stuff about some player or our roster, you need to find my Twitter and write there.
Toi, t'es dans ton coin là.
Parce qu'on se repose là. Il fait chaud, ça pue, on praque. Il y a un portugais.
Very English, man.
Là, regarde. Filme-le, regarde.
J'ai pas mon prof français, hein. Ah ouais? Ah, c'est assez, frère.
Vas-y, on t'écoute.
Hein?
Vas-y, on t'écoute.
Sorry, I cannot understand.
You said this is for French.
Je parle pas français. J'aime pommes de terre et poissons. J'aime croissant. Et avec fromage et un peu de chocolat. Je m'appelle Thomas. C'est fini. C'est fini.
Just fucking like destroy the plants.
Move.
Guys, move.
Move, bitch. Move. Get out of the way. Oh!
You need to push that, push.
You can do it.
Go.
Careful of the wall.
Obito, be careful.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Daddy's coming!
Don't be afraid.
Kim said we shouldn't do that.
You're doing it!
Let's go! I'm doing it.
Wait.
He's so happy.
Yeah, it was really good. Good job.
You are recording the main character again?
Yeah, so should be the end of the vlog now. So you want to say like thank you for watching?
Thank you for watching our vlog, guys. Karmine Life Berlin. So #5. So guys, thank you for supporting us and keep supporting us. And yeah, I think this is really good content and unique content. Why is zoomed in my face? And really good content. So just keep supporting and thank you so much. And bye bye.